comes over to Tennessee American League in baseball, you know they're getting quality coaches and quality games. And again, we appreciate you coming out here to Zion Christian Academy. We're thankful for them to allow us to have our games here. It's a wonderful location. It's a beautiful field. They've done a great job getting it ready for us for this tournament. If you could all stand and remove your hats, I'll say a quick prayer. Lord God in heaven, thank you for bringing these players, coaches, and families here to play baseball. Keep the players safe. Let them play hard. Let them play to win. Thank you for the coaches that guide them, both on the field and spiritually. And thank you for all those who traveled far, keeping them safe, and please keep them safe on their way home. We ask this through your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Please turn to the flag. We'll do the national anthem, and after that, we'll do the sportsman's code.
Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling can help you with all your home remodeling and construction needs. They specialize in custom walk-in showers and floors, and no job is too big for their expert team. Licensed and insured, call Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling today, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominium. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Are you tired of missing out on family
with a
life
compassionate
just to be treated
touch.
like another
That will
truck
always
number?
be the
Since
guarantee
1986,
at
Southeast
Encompass
Carriers has been
Healthcare
a
in
family-operated
Etheridge, Tennessee.
business based in
Whether you're
Lawrenceburg,
looking for
Tennessee.
primary
Being
or urgent
family-owned
care,
ourselves, we
x-ray
understand the
services,
importance of
or weight
family,
loss
which is why
treatments,
we
the
value
team
it
at
above
Encompass
all
is
else.
equipped to
With our
serve
large
your
number
needs
of
today.
dedicated lanes
The
and our
doors are
friendly
open
staff,
Monday
we
through
are able to
Thursday from
evenly
8 to
divide your
5
home time
and from
with the
8 to
amount of
noon
time
on
you spend on the
Fridays.
road. We
Make
offer
an
multiple
appointment with
benefits with
providers
large company
Kendra
pay,
Brown,
now
Tori
starting at
Cox, or
$20
Ellie
per
Brown
hour,
today.
all while
That's
keeping a small
Encompass
company
Healthcare,
environment.
located
For
on
more
Highway
information,
43
visit our
North in
website,
Etheridge, next door to Chapman
southeastcarriers.com, or check
Tire.
us out on Instagram and
Juarez Tile
Facebook.
Pros and
Good Works at
Remodeling
Home,
can help you with
formerly
all
known
your
as the Summit
remodeling
Home,
and
is a
construction
licensed
needs. They
non-skilled
specialize in
agency
custom walk-in
dedicated to
showers
helping
and
you
floors.
maintain
No
your
job is too
independence
big
at
for
home
their
for as
expert
long
team.
as possible.
Licensed and insured.
Our compassionate
Juarez
and
Tile
caring
Pros and
staff
Remodeling
provide
today,
support in various
located
areas,
in Lawrenceburg,
including
Tennessee.
dressing, bathing, personal hygiene,
Gifts and
transportation,
goodies galore
cleaning,
await you
and
at Miss
companionship.
Millie's in
Please call our
downtown
office
Lawrenceburg.
about
From
services,
brands you know
payment
and love,
options,
like
and
E.
long-term
Newton
care
Jewelry
policies
and Tyler
And welcome everybody back to the final game of the day here from the Tennessee American Legion 17U State Tournament. Will feature Upper Cumberland taking on Scotts Hill. AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Going to be bringing you the final game here today. The winner of this game will get Loretto. That game will be at 4 o'clock tomorrow. The loser of this game will advance into Saturday's losers bracket semifinals, I believe, because Lewis County did not have enough players to field a team. So Loretto advances, and whoever loses this will automatically advance in the losers bracket. So that's why we have 3 games today, 3 games tomorrow, and we've got 4 scheduled for Saturday. Let's take a look at the starting lineup, starting first with Upper Cumberland. Leading off in center field will be Bryce Stafford. Batting second in right field will be Mason Poston. Batting third at third base will be Ethan Westmoreland. Batting fourth, the pitcher, will be Zoltan Knight. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Aiden Holland. Batting sixth, the second baseman, Bryce Ballantyne. Batting seventh, the shortstop, Easton Gardner. Batting eighth in left field will be Austin McFarland. Rounding out the lineup in catching will be Hayden Stafford. For Scotts Hill, leading off at shortstop will be Trey Cobb. Batting second and catching will be Walker Aston. Batting third at third base will be Webb White. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Easton Thompson. Batting fifth, the center fielder, Garrett Bartholomew. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Cole Wood. Batting seventh in left field will be Reagan Halter. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Caden Hollowell. Rounding up the lineup in right field will be Sam Wallace. Update on what has happened already earlier today during this state tournament. Lawrenceburg knocked off Gallatin 16-3 in 5 innings, and the 1:30 game ended with Columbia knocking off Pulaski 16-2 in 6 innings. So those are your 2 finals from earlier today. So Gallatin and Pulaski will meet up at the first game tomorrow. That will be at 11 a.m. Lawrenceburg and Columbia will face off at 1:30, and the winner of this game and Loretto will play at 4 o'clock. So that is the schedule for tomorrow, and that is what's at stake in this game tonight. So you win in advance or you lose in advance. Double whammy, catch 22, however you want to put it. I think I got that wrong, but whatever. That's where we are right now. Again, all of these games will be on the X Sports Network. We have the 15U state final on Monday and Tuesday. We've got this going on all the way possibly through Monday. Depends on what happens during Sunday's semifinal and championship game. And then we've got the 19U the following weekend over at Columbia State. So this is just 2 teams in that tournament, so it could be done after 1 day or they could be a 2-day thing. Just depends. We'll be there for all of it no matter what. So Scotts Hill will be in the red hats, the camo tops, red letters, white pants. Cumberland will be in the blue tops, blue hats, and the white pants, white pinstripes as well. So that's what we have here at Zion Christian Academy, Edmonson Field, just outside of Columbia, kind of in between Columbia and Mount Pleasant. Beautiful facilities up here. We are in all up here of great facilities, how well they've been maintained, how well they've been taken care of. Air conditioning in the press box, not much we can complain about up here. This is what we got. It's a great great thing we got going on here. So Scotts Hill, very familiar with them. A lot of the same guys that were in the 15U lineup, team that finishes the runners-up, the Columbia Post 19, in the lineup again here tonight. And we're being introduced to post out of Upper Cumberland. Leading off will be Bryce Stafford. And first pitch, that one's going to hit the outside corner for strike 1. Next pitch, misses away, 1-1 the count. Maddox Robbins is pitching tonight for Scotts Hill. Next pitch from Robbins, tap back foul. 1-2 now the count. And the next pitch from Robbins, that misses away. 2-2 now. And next pitch, a grounder. Sent over to third. Throw over to first. Pulled him off the bag. And they say it's safe. So an error to lead things off. That will put Stafford at first. Brings up the 2-0 hitter and Mason Poston. So good play fielding it. And unfortunately the throw is just a bit wide over at third. First wasn't in time, so a good job by Stafford avoiding it, sliding to the back part of the bag. First pitch was a strike. He's going to be safe with a stolen bag. Aston, not many people ran on him this past week. It was a good pitch there from Robbins as well. Taking a look at the replay. The tag was just a bit late. Good job by Stafford going to the back part of the bag. Next pitch fouled away, 0-2. Robbins is ahead of Poston. Here's the 0-2. Another tapper foul. Still 0-2. 3 pitches, 3 strikes to Poston so far. Robbins did pitch some in the 15U state tournament just a couple days ago. The 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. Some good pitches there from Robin during that at bat. One gone, runner on second. Here in the top of the first inning. Brings up Ethan Westmoreland, the third baseman. First pitch misses for ball 1. One up. That misses for ball 2. Next pitch on the outside corner. 2-1 the count. Two one. That's outside corner for strike 2. 2-2 the count. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike 3. The third in time, and we're going to get a strike him out and throw him out to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, the sort of untraditional way for Upper Cumberland, top of the first. First at bat for Scott Hill coming up in the bottom half of the inning next.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo.
We go to the bottom of the first here. Tennessee, American Legion 17U state tournament final game of the day. Here in the bottom of the first here, Trey Cobb, Walker Aston, Webb White to lead things off for Scott Hill. First pitch from Zoltan Knight is in there for strike one. Not going to lie, Will, he looks like a Zoltan. The long hair, pitching, that sounds like a Zoltan, 100%. And look at that, painting the outside corner. 0-2 now the count. Cobb to lead things off here for Scotts Hill. Next pitch. Fouled away, and the count will stay where it is. No balls and 2 strikes.
No balls and 2 strikes.
Yep, 0-2. Next pitch here from Knight. Fouled back hard, but still 0-2. There's the 0-2. Right on the outside corner for strike 3. That's the first out of the inning. Zoltan painting the outside corner with that slider, and that's the first out. Brings up Walker Aston. If you ask anybody, it was probably the MVP of the 15U tournament. What a great set of 4 games, performances he put on in all 4 of those. First pitch, bunt, and leaks foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Misses away. 1-1 the count. A 1-1. Right on the outside corner. 1-2 the count. One-two. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start things off here in the bottom of the first. Zoltan Knight on fire. 9 pitches, 2 strikeouts. That's a heck of a slider he just threw. Brings up Webb White, the third baseman. Knight going to work quickly. The first pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. Counts now 0-2. It looks like from that camera there, Will, looks like we got smoke or something on fire in the back, but it's actually just the football field being watered. So everyone watching, nothing's wrong. They're just watering the football/soccer field behind us. Oh, 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, all struck out by Nolan Knight. Oh, no, he threw him away. Looks like it was a drop third strike there, and Knight's going to end up at second base. So a break there for Scotts Hill as Easton Thompson comes to the plate. Yeah, I just took my eyes off of it there. Pitch misses for ball 1. So 1-0, runner on second. Hey, might be able to get a 4 strikeout inning here. You never know. So 1-0. Won't happen. Thompson the ground ball to second. He makes the play, throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. Scotts Hill Strands 1 in the bottom of the first. No scores. We go to the top of the second next on the Exports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities.
Back here at the Tennessee American Legion 17U State Tournament as we go to the top of the second inning. No score between Upper Cumberland and Scotts Hill. 4-5-6 due up for Upper Cumberland. Knight, Holland, and Ballantyne. Maddox Robbins back on the mound. First inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, pair of strikeouts through 14 pitches. Speaking of strikeouts, that man right there, Knight had 3, even though one of them was a drop, wild pitch, third strike. First pitch here from Robbins, and Knight sends this one up the middle for a base hit, and we have our first hit of the evening. Best name in the tournament, and he comes away 3 strikeouts and a base hit in the first time we've seen him. Brings up Aiden Holland, the first baseman, another left-hander hitter in this, and then Robbins was in the windup, stepped off when Knight took off, and that's going to be a balk, and that's going to put Knight in scoring position just like that. Next pitch. This is away. 1-0 the count. Here's a 1-0. This is high. 2-0 the count. Another back pick opportunity. Good throw by Aston, but Knight gets back in time. 2-0 the count. It's 2-0. Swung on and missed for strike one. 2-1 the count. Runner takes off. No, we just faked it there. That one misses away. 3-1 the count. Had me fooled as well. 3-1. Next pitch. Tap back foul off of his foot, and that will go full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count offering. Misses away for ball 4. First 2 runners reach base here for Upper Cumberland in the top of the second. 2-1, nobody out. Brings up Bryson Ballantyne, the second baseman. Best opportunity for either side here in the early going. Ballantyne. First pitch. Ground ball. Sent over to second. Slow roller. Underneath his glove. Knight's going to round third. Here's a throw. Won't be in time. He will score, and Upper Cumberland gets on the board first as they lead at 1-0. Still runners on first and second. Bring up Easton Gardner. First and second. Nobody out. First pitch. Runner's going to take off for third. The throw didn't get him. So he avoided the tag there, and now we got runners on the corners.
We should have a good look at it, right?
Yeah. Oh, I think you're right. I think he tagged him there.
It sure looked like that. They're not making much of a bid of it.
No. He for sure tagged him there. Oh, yeah, he 100% tagged him. Here's a 1-up. Runner takes off for second. Now runner taking off for home. Here's a throw. Won't be in time. A double steal. And that's the second run of the game for Upper Cumberland. It's a 1-1 count. Runner on second. 2-0 Upper Cumberland lead. Seen a bunch of double steals here in the 3 games today. And 1-1. Tip back and caught for strike 2, and Aston took the worst of that. 1-2. Home plate umpire going to give him a couple moments here to gather his thoughts. Took a beating throughout the early part of the week as well in that 15U tournament. Here's a 1-1. This one sent down the left field line, but that is leaking foul, and the Cowboys stay where it is. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One, 2. Misses away. 2-2 now the count. Robbins at 27 pitches through an inning plus right now. He's trying to find some way to get an out. 2-2. Hit in the air, but leaking foul once again on the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Kind of hard to see. We got the sun right in at our eyes right now. So unless it's hit up the middle or to the right side, frankly, don't know where it's going. As you can tell right there, Will giving you a pretty good view of what we're dealing with here. 2-2. Ground ball here to third, makes the play. Throws over to first, in time. Runner taking, nope, he dropped it. Now runner taking off for home. And going to be no throw, and it's a 3-0 Upper Cumberland lead. Runner still on first and nobody out. 3 errors by Scotts Hill so far in the early part of this game. Yeah, just right off of his glove. Brings up Austin McFarland, the left fielder. Robbins, quick throw over, not in time. Two of the 3 runs have been earned against Robbins. Next pitch here, misses high for ball 1. 1-0 the count. One up. Liner down the left field line and fair for a base hit. And runner will hold up there at second base. Second hit of the game for Upper Cumberland. 2 on, still nobody out. Brings up Hayden Stafford, the 9-hole hitter, with the top of the order right behind him. Pretty impressive there as the pitch was high and away and found a way to get it down the left field line. Stafford, the catcher. First pitch, showing bunt, and takes a fastball in the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. This one lifted in the left center, could be trouble, and that's going to get down, and that's going to roll all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. Next runner is going to hold up at third, and an RBI double from Hayden Stafford is going to make it a 4-0 Upper Cumberland lead, still with nobody out here in the second inning. That was the 9-hole hitter. Speak. Now to the top of the order, head coach for Scotts Hill making his way out. And this is going to be it for Robbins. So he will exit after an inning plus. Well, pitch and change will go down. We'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your
Jaden Reed, the new pitcher here for Scotts Hill, inherits a runner on second and third, nobody out situation. Upper Cumberland with 4 runs scored here in the top of the second. And this one tipped back into the cup of Walker Aston, who has taken one to the face and one to the groin, or one to both heads, if you know what I mean. 0-1 the count here to Bryce Stafford, who's 0 for 1, reached via an error. His first at bat in the first inning, before Robbins was able to get out of the jam, but couldn't get out of this jam in the second. Next pitch, lined over to third, throws over to first. That is going to bring home a run. The runner at second advances to third, and that will make it 5-0. So an RBI there for Bryce Stafford brings up Mason Poston. Runner on third, 1 out. 5 runs here in the top of the second inning for Upper Cumberland. First pitch misses in for ball 1. Next pitch. Yeah, it's in there for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Next pitch. Tapped right in front of the plate. Aston couldn't make the play, and Poston is going to be safe at first. The 4th error of the game for Scotts Hill. I mean, he just tried to barehand it when he should have just gloved it there. And we'll bring up Ethan Westmoreland, struck out swinging his first at bat in the first inning. First pitch shows bunt. That's going to get away from the catcher. Runner taking off for home. The throw to the pitcher will not be in time. Everyone is safe. They get 6-0 Upper Cumberland. Now runner on second, 1 out. This pitch misses. 2-0 the count. 2-0. Tapper over to third. And wisely, he's going to let that one go foul for strike one. Didn't have a play at any base there. And he lets it trickle into foul territory. Time fakes him out, tries to get the runner at second, not in time. Two one. Popped up. Aston giving chase. And makes the play at the net. Good catch there for the second out of the inning. Bring up Zolden Knight. Singled up the middle to start the inning off. Eventually scored the first run of the game. Runner on second, 2 gone. First pitch. Tapper here over to second. Makes the play, flips over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. Upper Cumberland strikes big in the top of the second. Lead at 6-0. So we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Go to the bottom of the second here, the Tennessee American Legion State Tournament. Due up for Scotts Hill will be 5-6-7 Bartholomew, Wood, and Halter. Zoltan Knight back on the mound. First inning, no hits, no runs. No walks, 3 strikeouts through 14 pitches. One of the strikeouts, though, was a drop third strike and a bad throw to first. First pitch here. Said he didn't go, as that will be ball 1. Want to know the count here to the center fielder in Bartholomew. Next pitch, right on the outside corner, 1-1 the count. One. Tapper back foul, 1-2 the count. One, two. High and in. 2-2 now the count. Two. That one might have been strike 3 if caught, but I'm not sure. Hard to tell from, I'm just looking out the window here. Let's see here on this. And no, that was a ball. Full count offer. Right on the outside corner for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. Strikeout number 4 for Knight. He's got a nice little kind of 3/4 arm angle there and just peppering the outside corner on both sides of the plate. Brings up Cole Wood, the first baseman. We're going to take another look at this Picasso. Perfect. Good framing by his catcher as well, Stafford. First pitch here to Wood. Swung on and missed with the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1. Just misses away. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Right on the outside corner again, 1-2. Next pitch. That misses away. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Misses away, 3-2. Full count. Misses away for ball 4. Second best base runner given up by Knight, and the first one via walk. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Brings up Reagan Halter, the left fielder. First pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 1. The 0-1. Misses away. 1-1 now. A 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded by the shortstop. Flips to second. Throws over to first. Won't be in time, but they do get the lead runner. 2 gone here in the bottom of the second inning. Don't think they have much of a chance to get him at first anyways. At least get the lead runner. Brings up Caden Hollowell. Had a good 15U tournament. Very hard to get out. Makes solid contact. Had some big base hits. Scotts Hill made it to the championship game. First pitch in there for strike one. Another pickoff attempt down the first, not in time. The 0-1. Runner will take off. Throw is in time, and he is out. That one will end the inning. The throw out to second base. 6-0 as the Upper Cumberland leads. We go to the top of the third. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom.
We go to the top of the third here in the Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament. First day, Upper Cumberland leading Scottsdale 6-0. 5-6-7 due up for Upper Cumberland. Holland, Ballantine, and Gardner. Reed back on the mound. His first pitch hits the outside corner for strike one. Holland walked and scored in his first at bat in the second inning. Reed in his one inning of work, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts, had just 10 pitches, and this one's sent in the air in the left, and that is down for a base hit. So a leadoff single here for Holland. One on, nobody out. Upper Cumberland, all 6 runs came in the previous inning in the top of the 6th, taking advantage of some walks, some errors, double steals, and a little bit of everything in between, including a partridge and a pear tree. One on, nobody out here in the top of the third. Brings up Ballantine, reached via an error that brought home a run and eventually scored. First pitch here is fouled away off the top of us for strike one. I should have known that was going to hit us, and I still flinched. Pick-off attempt, not in time. I must say here, the camo with the red does work. You know? There's a team back in West Virginia. They're called Musselman High School, and their mascot's the Applemen, and their colors are like what's the next pitch on the outside corner for strike two? Kelly green, so it's a brighter green with that color red, and it really, really works. We've got another school that's that Kelly green with a lighter like Cubs blue, and it really works too. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that's the first out of the inning. Good pitch there from Reed.
Now batting number 15, Easton Gardner.
Brings up Easton Gardner. Reached via an error that brought home a run and scored in the second inning. First pitch swung on a miss for strike one. See if I can find you some pictures here, Will. That's a stall green. Next pitch is swung on a miss. Didn't make contact. Runner takes off for second and then's going to get in the center field. Wild sequence there, but ends up with the runner on second with one out. Yeah, just missed. That's their logo there, Will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, trying to find some good images. The 0-2. Curveball misses him. 1-2 the count. One, two. In the dirt, gets away from Aston, but the runner will stay at second base. There's a picture of their uniforms there.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad. The red's kind of like this. It's not the dominant color. 2-2. Hit hard into left. Left fielder going back. And that's going to get over his head. That's going to roll to the wall. Runner's going to round third. Here comes a relay. Won't be a relay. He will score. That is a double for Easton Gardner. Turns into the 7th run of the game for Upper Cumberland. It's misjudged out there by Halter. Probably thought it was more Adam than anything else. And that will make it 7-0. Runner on second, one out. Next pitch, this one's sitting in the right center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Runner's going to round third. That one's going to get by the right fielder and the center fielder. He's going to score. Back-to-back RBI doubles from Gardner and McFarland make it 8-0 Upper Cumberland. Bring up Hayden Stafford. Stafford has an RBI double to his name. Into the left center field gap. First pitch from Reed misses him for ball one. So 1-0. Misses him for ball two. 2-0. Hit hard down the left field line, but that is heading off of the batting practice cage. So that'll be strike one. Hard play for Halter to make anyways. Seen a lot of hard hit balls not stay inside the line down the left field line. Two-one. Hard hit right at the third baseman off of his glove. Shortstop, good job backing up. Throws over to first, won't be in time. Runner at second is going to take off for third. Runner at first going to head the second. Now runners on second and third with the one out here in the top of the third.
Now batting number 9, Bryce Stafford.
Brings up Bryce Stafford. RBI ground on his last at bat. Reach via an error in the first. This one popped down the right field line, but foul for strike one. Scott Hill's pitchers have been in the zone. Reed's only thrown 26 pitches here through an inning plus. Robbins only threw 33. Only walked one. No hit by pitches, so they've been in the zone. Their defense with 5 errors has just let them down. This pitch misses away. 1-1 the count. So 1-1. Ground ball up the middle off of the glove of Reed. And the runner at second went way down over the third, but he will get back in time. We'll throw the runner out at first. Now we got 2 gone here in the top of the third. Brings up the 2-0 hitter, Mason Poston. He's 0 for 2. Struck out in the first, reached via an error in the second inning. Slow roller right in front of the catcher and just couldn't hold on to it. First pitch from Reed. Nice pitch there, swung on a miss for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. The 0-2. Oh, goes a little Johnny Cueto and hits the outside corner for strike 3. And that one will end the inning. 2 more runs for Upper Cumberland in the top of the third. They lead it 8-0. Let's go to the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has
Go to the bottom of the third of the Tennessee American Legion 17U State Tournament. Upper Cumberland leading Scotts Hill 8-0. Due up for Scotts Hill 8-9-1 with Hollowell Wallace in the top of the order and Trey Cobb. Zoltan Knight back on the mound through 2 innings, no hits, no runs. A walk, 4 strikeouts through 31 pitches so far. Hollowell was left standing at the plate as runner was thrown out at second to end the second inning. So first full official at bat here. First pitch here from Knight. This is high for ball 1. Much of a strike zone here on Hollowell, so Knight's going to have to work down here, but Hollowell makes good contact. We saw that in the 15U tournament, the 1-0. That's on the outside corner for strike 1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. The 1-2. Fouled into the Upper Cumberland dugout. Still 1-2. 1-2. Tapper right over the Knight. Throws over to first. It's in time for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the third. Except the right fielder in Sam Wallace. One of 6 guys in this Scotts Hill lineup that played in the 15U tournament. Wallace did a little bit of everything. Catching, second base, outfield, pitching. Only thing he didn't do was serve us popcorn at the concession stand. First pitch here from Knight. That is in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Fouled away. 1-2. 0-2 now. Oh, we got softball practice. I was like, where is that sound coming from? Oh, she just took one to the face.
That's why you wear a mask.
Yeah.
Like she is.
Everyone's getting, we're talking about uniforms, softball ground balls going astray. The 0-2. Swung on and missed, dropped. Throw over to first. Will be in time for the second out of the inning. 5 strikeouts for Knight here through 2 2/3. Brings us to the top of the order in Trey Cobb, the shortstop. Struck out looking in his first at bat in the first inning. Wallace and Cobb having a quick talk here. First pitch. This is low and in for ball 1. One. Hit high in the air and out of play. 1-1 the count. Knight shaking off his catcher a couple times. Here's the 1-1. Misses just a hair low. 2-1. Grounder over the head of Knight. Fielded by the shortstop. Throws over first, will not be in time. First hit of the game on a slow roller. Or actually a high chopper there by Trey Cobb. 1 on with 2 gone here in the bottom of the third. So we've gotten a base runner on in every inning so far. Brings up Walker Aston. Struck out swinging his first at bat in the first inning. First pitch from Knight. Runner takes off. Here's the throw to second. Won't be in time. Stolen base puts a runner in scoring position here for Scotts Hill. One and 0 is the count. Pitch. Misses away. Runner takes off for third. And can't hold on to it. And he is in obvious pain rolling around there at third. Landed and slid awkwardly in there. It's gotten up, seems to be okay. Fist bounds with the third baseman and the field umpires, so all is good in Cobb's world. The 2-0 from Knight. Slow roller over to short. Fields cleanly. Throw over to first. And he drops it. That will bring a run home, and Scotts Hill's cut the lead to 8-1. Second error of the game for Upper Cumberland. It's an 8-1 lead. Brings up Webb White, the third baseman, struck out in his first at bat in the first inning, but reached base on a drop third strike, bat throw to first. First pitch here from Knight, runner takes off. Throw to second, won't be in time. Another stolen base. Racking up the stolen bases here in the third inning. Want to know is the count. One foul back. 1-1 the count. Talk here between Stafford and Knight. One. And it's the outside corner for 1-2. Right on the outside corner for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Scotts Hill gets on the board with the run, the bottom of the third. It's an 8-1 Upper Cumberland lead as we go to the top of the fourth. Next on the Exports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. We'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu.
The Tennessee American Legion 17U State Tournament. We go to the top of the fourth. Upper Cumberland leading Scotts Hill 8-1. Due up, part of the order for Upper Cumberland with Westmoreland, Knight, and Holland. Jaden Reed back on the mound through 2 innings, 2 runs off 3 hits, no walks, pair of strikeouts through just 31 pitches. Moreland is 0 for 2, a strikeout in the first, and popped up to the catcher in foul territory in the second. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0. Sent back foul. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1. This is away. 2-1 now. Some softball batting practice next door. 2-1. In the dirt. 3-1 now. It's a 3-1. Misses away for ball 4. Leadoff walk worked here by Westmoreland. He'll reach base for the first time tonight. Brings up Zoltan Knight. 1 for 2. Singled up the middle, scored in the second, and eventually grounded out in the second as well.
Are we sure it's not
Zoltan. Well, I think Zoltan sounds better.
Like Voltron.
Yeah, I think it sounds better. Next pitch grounded over to second again. Flips to short, throw over to first, will not be in time. Good effort to try to get the double play, but at least they get the lead runner. So 1 gone here in the top of the 4th inning. Brings up Aiden Holland. Walked and scored in the second, singled and scored in the third. Hard hit ball into left. First pitch. Hard hit ball right at the shortstop off of his ankles. Knight is out at second base. Yeah, it is a right call. Good effort there. Good job by Cobb staying with it. Good job of Hollowell staying at second. And you're right, he is out. Good call there by the field umpire. Bad break there for Holland. Brings up Ballantyne. 1 for 2. 0 for 2. Reached via an error that brought home a run and scored in the second. Struck out swinging in the third.
So it is Valentine, like ends in an E.
I'm guessing so. That's what PA said next door to me. So we're just going to be in unity. Valentine fouls that one away. 0-1 the count. Very warm day here in Murray County. Another pickoff attempt at first, not in time. The 0-1 misses away. Actually, they called a balk. So the pitch won't count, and he will go to second base. I believe he just didn't come set there long enough. Next pitch misses away. 1-1 the count. Runner on second, 2 gone. Next pitch from Reed. Hard hit to the shortstop, makes the play. Throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. Upper Cumberland strands 1 here in the top of the 4th. It's an 8-1 lead as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Bottom of the fourth, the Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament final game of the first day as Upper Cumberland leads Scotts Hill 8-1. Due up for Scotts Hill in the bottom half of the fourth. 4, 5, and 6, Thompson, Bartholomew, and Wood. Zoltan Knight back on the mound through 3 innings, a run off a hit, a walk, 6 strikeouts through 50 pitches. First pitch here to Thompson. That is in there for strike 1. Thompson, who grounded out to second in his first at bat in the first inning. The 0-1. Misses away, 1-1 the count. Next pitch. Misses away, 2-1 now the count. Next pitch to Thompson. Foul back, and it's 2-2. Knight asking for the signs again. 2-2. Tapper sent over to second. Charges in, flips over to first in time for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the fourth. Brings up the center fielder and Grant Bartholomew. Struck out looking in his first at bat in the second inning. Thompson making his way back to the dugout. First pitch here from Knight. Misses away. 1-0 the count. Hard hit ball in the left for a base hit. Second hit of the game for Scotts Hill. Puts a runner on first with 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Brings up Cole Wood, the first baseman, walked. His first at bat in the second inning. Actually, we've got a pitch hitter here. This will be Levi Davis coming in for Wood. Pickoff attempt not in time. First pitcher from Knight. It's in there for strike 1. Another pickoff attempt, not in time. The 0-1. Rounder over to third. Fields in fair. Oh, said it was foul. Be strike 2. Certainly close. He had a better view of it than I did. 1-2 the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Let's pitch to Davis. That is in there for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. 7th strikeout for Knight. Brings up Reagan Halter, the left field. Into a fielder's choice and his first at bat in the second inning.
Now batting number 12, Reagan Halter.
First pitch. Runner takes off. There's a throw to second. Got him, and that one will end the inning. Runner thrown out at second. And we go to the top of the 5th. Upper Cumberland leading this one 8-1 here on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leona, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraising.
We go to the top of the 5th inning. Upper Cumberland leading Scottsdale 8-1 in the Tennessee American Legion 17U State Tournament. First day of action, our final game of the day. 7, 8, 9 due up for Upper Cumberland. Gardner, McFarland, and Strafford due up. First pitch here to Gardner. Swung on a miss from Jaden Reed for strike 1. Reed through 3 innings, 2 runs off 3 hits, a walk, pair of strikeouts. Right now at 42 pitches. The 0-1 misses away. 1-1 the count. Gardner's reached base twice. Reached via an error that scored a run, and he eventually scored in the second. And an RBI double and scored in the third. Been very busy here tonight. 1-1. Ripped in the center field and down for a base hit. Reached base in all 3 at-bats. 7th hit of the game for Upper Cumberland. Brings up Austin McFarland. He's had a good game. Singled and scored in the second, RBI double in the third. Gets that breaking ball and lines it right up the middle. Pickoff attempt at first, not in time. First pitch in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the left field line and fair. It's going to roll towards the batting cage. Everyone trying to advance up a bag. And the runner will advance to third base, just getting around the third baseman. First to third on a ball in the left is always tricky, but somehow Upper Cumberland gets out of it. Brings up Hayden Stratford. 1 for 2 in the game. RBI double, scored in the second, reached Vianair in the third. So the bottom of the order getting the job done. Reaching base in all of their at-bats, 7, 8, and 9. Looks like we got a pitching change about to go down here for Scottsdale. So while that goes down, we'll take a break here on the Exports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
There are now more ways to save at QuickMart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at QuickMart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be.
New pitcher into the game is Garrett Bartholomew. Comes in for Jaden Reed. 3+ innings, 2 runs off 5 hits, a walk, pair of strikeouts through 46 pitches. He's responsible for both the runners on first and third. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th, and 8-1 Upper Cumberland lead. So Bartholomew comes in from center field. First pitch. Hits the outside corner for strike 1. Hayden Stafford, first batter he will face, the catcher, is reaching on an RBI double and scored in the second and off an error in the third. So 7, 8, 9 have had 8 at-bats, and they have reached base in all 8 of them. The 0-1. It's the outside corner for strike 2. 0-2 now here to Stratford. And they try to back pick. No, that's right, stolen base. I apologize. And that will bring home run number 9. We have seen a ton of that today. A lot of double steals and runs scored. 8-run advantage now. Runner on second, nobody out. Next pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. So 1 gone. First strikeout, 5th total from Scotts Hill pitching. Brings us to the top of the order with Bryce Stafford. 0 for 3, reach Vianair in the first, RBI ground out in the second, then another ground out in the third. First pitch here from Bartholomew, misses high for ball 1. One up. In the dirt, 2-0 the count. 2-0. This is in. 3-0. In there for strike one. 3-1 the count. Next pitch. Ground ball over to short. Fields cleanly. Throws over to first. And it's in time for the second out of the inning. Two-gone runner on second base. 9-1 lead. He's up the 2-0 hitter, Mason Poston. 0 for 3. Strikeouts in the first and third, and reach for an error in the second. Actually, we got a pitch hitter here. First pitch here from Bartholomew. Swung on a miss for strike one. Caleb Wimberly. Next pitch, swung on a miss for strike two. There two, swung on a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Upper Cumberland gets another run the top of the fifth. They lead at 9-1 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Bottom of the fifth inning, Upper Cumberland leading Scotts Hill 9-1. The 17U Tennessee American Legion State Tournament, day one. Zold Knight back on the mound through 4 innings. Run off 2 hits, walked 7 strikeouts through 62 pitches. First one here to Reagan Halter's high and in for ball one. Halter 0 for 1, reached via fielder's choice in the second, was left standing in the batter's box as a runner was thrown out at second to end the fourth. Next pitch from Knight, slider misses away, 2-0 the count. Two-0. It's the outside corner, 2-1. Next pitch. Sent back foul, 2-2. 2-2 in the dirt. Full count now. 3-2. Full count off. Lined down the right field line, but foul off the sixth pitch of the at-bat. Right in a battle here with Halter. Next pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. Zoltan's 8th strikeout of the game. Brings up Caden Hollowell, the second baseman. Tapper back to Knight in his first at bat in the third inning. First pitch. This is high and way in for ball 1 over the head of Hollowell. One up. It's in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count. One. On the outside corner at the knees, 1-2. Hard to believe anyone found the bottom of the strike zone on Hollowell. 1-2. Misses away, 2-2. Take the head off a worm to find that strike zone, but Knight found it. 2-2. Ground ball sent over the second, fielded cleanly. Flips over to first in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th. Brings up Sam Wallace, the right fielder. Struck out in his first at bat in the third inning. Beautiful evening here at Zion Christian Academy, Edmonson Field. Beautiful facility here just outside of Columbia. First pitch. Will's not dead, we promise. This is high for ball 1. At least you don't have those coughing fits like Kevin does. He's in Alaska, no one can hear him this time. 1 up. 1 op's in the dirt, 2-0.
Do you know they had a 7.2?
That's right, I did see that. They got tsunami, tsunami warnings.
He probably calls that.
Just the 2-1. Man, it's like it comes out of nowhere, and then next thing you know, Kevin sounds like he is on the verge of death. 2-1. That is in there for strike 2. Kevin's vacationing in Alaska, not worrying at all about anything right now. He deserves it. It's a 2-2. Right on the outside corner for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. 9 strikeouts for Knight. It's a 9-1 Upper Cumberland leads. We go to the top of the 6th next on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in auto owners insurance. Auto owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner.
We go to the top of the sixth here. Final game of the day at the 17U Tennessee American Legion State Tournament. Upper Cumberland leading Scotts Hill 9-1. Due up for Upper Cumberland, heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 with Westmoreland, Knight, and Holland. Back on the mound is Garrett Bartholomew through an inning. No hits, no runs, no walks, pair of strikeouts through just 11 pitches. First one here to Westmoreland, misses high for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the game. Strikeout, pop out, and a walk in the first, second, and fourth. First time facing Bartholomew. Here's a 1-0. High and in for ball two. Two-0. Ground ball sent over to short. Throw over the first. And that's in time for the first out of the inning. Great play over there at shortstop by Trey Cobb. He's made a couple fine plays so far in this game. One gone here in the top of the sixth inning. Brings up the opposing pitcher in Zoltan Knight. 1 for 3, singled and scored in the second. Followed by a ground out and a fielder's choice. 1 in the second, 1 in the fourth. It's 1 for 3 here in the game. He's hit the ball hard all 3 at bats, but 2 of the 3 have been right at somebody. First pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. High and away. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Fouled away. Big cut. 1-2 now. Comes a 1-1. Misses high. 2-2. Time called here by Knight. Looks like he had some sweat in his eye there. Two. Swing and a miss for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. Third strikeout for Bartholomew. 7th by Scotts Hill pitching. Brings up Aiden Holland, 1 for 2. Walked and scored in the second. Singled and scored in the third. Into a fielder's choice in the fourth. It's rich base in all 3 of his at-bats. First pitch. Misses away for ball 1. So 1-0. And that hit the net at the same time that softball girl hit it, so that timing really threw me off. Ball 2. Yeah, too close to the thing there. Here's a 2-0. Swung on a miss for strike 1. 2-1 the count. In the dirt, 3-1. Hit high and hard, but down the left field line foul for strike 2. Full count here to Holland. And that will miss for ball 4. Couple from Bartholomew have sailed to the backstop here. Brings a Bryson Ballantyne 0 for 3. He's reached base in the second off an air and scored. Struck out in the third, grounded out the short in the fourth. First pitch. Runner takes off. Here's the throw, and that will go into right center field. Runner will stay put there at second base. Good crowd on hand from these two teams. Had to travel a pretty good distance, make their way to Columbia here this evening. Time called here by Ballantyne. Runner takes off again. Throw to third. In time, and he is out. Good throw there by Aston, and that one will end the inning. 9-1, the Upper Cumberland lead as we go the bottom of the sixth. That is next on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of.
Go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Upper Cumberland leading Scott Hill here at the 17U Tennessee American Legion State Tournament. First day, final game of the day. New pitcher into the game, Bryce Stafford in for Upper Cumberland. Face off the top of the order, Cobb, Austin, and White. First pitch here to Cobb, misses away for ball one. Cobb 1 for 2 in the game, struck out in the first, singled and scored in the third. The lone run of the game for Scotts Hill. Here's a 1-0. That hits him right in the head in a hit-by pitch. Our second between both pitching stats, and Cobb took that one the hard way. Stafford replaces Zoltan Knight, went 5 innings, a run off 2 hits, a walk, 9 strikeouts, and finished with the 79 pitches. Brings up Walker Austin. 0 for 2. Strikeout in the first, reach via an error that brought home that lone run in the third. Pitch here from Stafford. Runner takes off. The throw will go in the center field. Cobb taking off for third. Here's a throw to third, and that will go off literally goes off the dugout and ricochets back out to Knight at short. Another RBI opportunity here for Aston. Stafford in some trouble early here. Here's the 1-0. This is away, 2-0. Pitch misses. 3-0 the count. Misses away for ball 4. So runners on the corners. Nobody out here on the bottom of the 6th. Scotts Hill posing a threat here in the early going of this inning. Conversation here with his first baseman. Brings up Webb White. Struck out twice in the first and third. Did reach base on a drop third strike bat throw into right field. First pitch, runner takes off. Throw to short. Now here comes a runner going off for home, and he's out. What a throw there by Knight. Aston does take off for third, and that will be the first out of the inning. I think they learn at some point that if Zoltan Knight's got the ball in his hand, it's better not to challenge him. Runner on third. Swung on a miss for strike one. 1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. Big cut there from White. One, two. This one shot in the right field and down for a base hit. So Webb White comes up with a clutch 1-out single. That brings home the second run of the game. It's a 9-2 Upper Cumberland lead. Good piece of hitting there, just shooting that the opposite field. Right in between second and first. Brings up Easton Thompson, a pair of ground outs to second in the first and fourth. So for two in the game. First pitch. This is away for ball one. And back pick opportunity, not in time.
Y'all like that one any better? Or do you want to go back to that? No, that's nice too. You want to keep that one? I like that one better. All right.
Next pitch. This is away. 2-0 the count. Two-0. In there for strike one. 1-1 the count. Two one. Swung on a miss for strike two. 2-2 the count. Two. Swung on a miss for strike three in the second out of the inning. First strikeout for Stafford, 10th by Upper Cumberland pitching. Brings up the opposing pitcher and Garrett Bartholomew. 1 for 2. Struck out in the second, singled in the fourth. First pitch. Swung on a miss for strike one. The 0-1. Popped up, will stay on the infield. Knight going back on it. And the left fielder drops it. Some miscommunication there, and the ball falls in. Fourth error by Upper Cumberland. Now runners on first and second with two gone. Brings up Levi Davis again. Struck out in his first at bat in the fourth inning. First pitch. This is away for ball one. One-oh. In there for strike one. 1-1 the count. One. Tip back, foul. 1-2. The 1-2. Chopped into the Upper Cumberland dugout. Still 1-2. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. 1-2. This is away, 2-2. Next pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Scotts Hill strands 2, but gets a run in the bottom of the 6th. It's 9-2 Upper Cumberland. So we go to the top of the 7th next on the X Sports Network.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts. At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
Back at Edmonson Field here at Zion Christian Academy at the Tennessee American Legion 17U State Tournament final game of the first day. Upper Cumberland leads Scotts Hill 9-2 as we go to the top of the 7th inning. 6, 7, 8 do it for Upper Cumberland. Ballantine, Gardner, and McFarland. Back on the mound is Garrett Bartholomew through 2 innings. No hits, no runs, a walk, trio of strikeouts through 27 pitches. Ballantine 0 for 3, reached via an error in the second. Struck out in the third and grounded out to short in the fourth. Was left in the batter's box as a runner at third was thrown out at third in the sixth. First pitch here. This is in for ball 1. Upper Cumberland 6 runs in the second, 2 in the third, 1 in the fifth. Scotts Hill 1 in the third, 1 in the sixth. So that big top of the second's the difference between the two right now. Here's a 1-up. Swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. One. Swung on and missed for strike 2. 1-2 the count. 1-2. Set back off of the face mask of Aston again. 1-2. Third or fourth time that's happened to him here tonight. One, two. That gets away to even up the count here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. High and in, and that hits him in the helmet. Cannot feel good as he will make the slow walk to first base with a leadoff hit by pitch. Seems to be okay. 1 on, nobody out here in the top of the 7th. Brings up Easton Gardner, 2 for 3. Reached Villanueva in the 2nd, RBI double in the 3rd. Singled in the 5th and scored in all 3 at bats. 7, 8, 9 has done a lot of damage in this order for Upper Cumberland. First pitch here, runner takes off. Throw to second, will not be in time as it goes in the center field and hold up there at second base. Another stolen base by Upper Cumberland. The 1-0. This is high, 2-0 the count. Two on the inside corner, 2-1 now. Right on the outside corner, 2-2 the count. Two. Foul back off of the on plate umpire, keeping the count where it is. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. Swung on a miss for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. First out of the inning, excuse me. 1 gone. Brings up Boston McFarland. 4 strikeouts now from Bartholomew. McFarland perfect 3 for 3. Singles in the 2nd and 3rd. RBI double in the 2nd and 5th, excuse me. RBI double in the 3rd. First pitch. Ground ball. Here to 3rd. Throw over to 1st. Is in time. No, they said he was off the bag. Now we got runners on the corners with 1 out. Throw. Yeah, I think he's right. He's been on point tonight. Every time you look at a replay, when you see something like, I don't know if he got that, but he is, other than 1 call over there at 3rd, he has been on point with every single one of those. Brings up Hayden Stafford. 1 for 3. RBI double and scored in the 2nd. Reached Villanueva in the 3rd, struck out in the 5th. pitch here from Bartholomew. Swung on a miss for strike one. The 0-1. Ground ball here to third. Runner will take off. Throw over to first. Pulls him off the bag, but he is able to apply the tag. The runner will score. Runner at first advances a second. Makes it 10-2 Upper Cumberland. Brings us to the top of the order with the opposing pitcher and Bryce Stafford. 0 for 4, reach via an error in the first, and then an RBI ground out in the second, and ground outs in the third and fifth. First pitch. Foul back for strike one. The 0-1. This is low. 1-1 the count. One up. At the belt. 1-2. One-two. Lined up the middle. Play by the shortstop. Throw over to first. That's over his head. Over top of the dugout. Runner will advance to third. Runners on the corners with two gone. 7 errors now by Scotts Hill. Head coach for Scotts Hill to make his way out. Talking to his shortstop about his arm angle there. This might do it for Bartholomew, and it will. So while the pitch and change goes down, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ. What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ. What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
New pitcher into the game for Scotts Hill will be Cole Wood. Comes in for Garrett Bartholomew. 2 2/3 innings, no hits, a run, a walk, 4 strikeouts, finished with 46 pitches. Everyone just above 30 but under 50, and since they won't play tomorrow, they will get a day's rest and will be available on Saturday. Keep thinking today's Friday when it's only Thursday. So face Caleb Wimberly. First pitch misses high and in for ball 1, and Stafford will take off for second base. Runners on second and third with 2 gone. Wimberly struck out swinging his first at bat in the 5th. Here's the 1-0. Misses away, 2-0. On the windup, here's a 2-0. That hits him. That will load the bases with 2 outs. Brings up Ethan Westmoreland. 0 for 3. Struck out in the first, popped up to the catcher in the second, walked in the 4th, grounded out the short in the 6th. First pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Throws it behind him, but no one advances. 1-1 the count. Comes a 1-1. High for ball 2. High for ball 3. 3-1. Next pitch. This one lined up the middle and threw for a base hit. 1 run is in. Stafford rounding third. Here comes the throw. Won't be in time. He will score a 2-run single by Ethan Westmoreland. Makes it a 12-2 Upper Cumberland lead. Just lined it right back up the middle. Got his hands in, got the barrel of the bat there. I'll bring up Zoltan Knight. 1 for 4. Singleton scored in the second, grounded out later in the inning. Hit into a fielder's choice in the fourth, struck out swinging in the sixth. 3 runs for Upper Cumberland here in the seventh. First pitch. This is away. Back pick here at second. Really good throw by Aston. Just not in time. Even the field umpire was like, wow, that was really good. Yeah. One up. 2 and up. Two-0, that misses away for ball 3. Misses away for ball 4. It's the 5th walk issued by Scott Hill pitching, 2nd by Wood. Brings up Aiden Holland, the 5-hole batter. Reach base in all 4 bats. 2 walks, a single, and a fielder's choice. Bases loaded, 2 gone. 12-2 Upper Cumberland lead. This pitch goes to the backstop. Runner's going to take off. And Aston's going to meet him at the plate. And that one will end the inning. Aston hurt someone on the play there. So it's a 12-2 Upper Cumberland lead. Final chance for Scotts Hill when we return here on the Exports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to 1 gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
We go to the bottom of the 7th, final game here of the 17U of Tennessee American Legion State Tournament. Final game of the day, Upper Cumberland leading Scotts Hill 12-2. 7, 8, 9 due up for Scotts Hill, Halter, Hollowell, and Wallace. First pitcher from Stafford, that misses in for ball 1. Our outfield camera is no longer the battery out there. It's been operating for 12 hours, so at some point it had to give up there, and it did. It gave us a good fight, made it to the final half inning of the final game. So Godspeed out there, good fella. Here comes the 1-1. Next pitch in the dirt, 2-1 the count. Halter 0 for 2 into a fielder's choice in the second, struck out in the 5th. Two-1. Foul back, and the count evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. That misses high. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Fouled out of play, and 3-2. Still the count. Full count offering. Fouled off in the net. The 7th pitch of the at-bat. Three-two. In the dirt for ball 4. Leadoff walk worked by Halter. Brings up Caden Hollowell. 0 for 2 at the pair of groundouts in the 3rd and 5th. Pick-off attempt over there first, not in time. First pitch. That's going to get away from the catcher, and Halter will make his way to second base. One-zero. High. 2-0 the count. It's in there for strike 1. 2-1 here to Hollowell. Runner on second, nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. Two-one. Ground ball, but foul down the right field line. Evens things up, 2-2. Two. Misses away. Count goes full. Back-to-back batters here in the bottom of the 7th. Full count. And that one's fouled off the net. 6th pitch of the at-bat here. Full count. High for ball 4. Back-to-back walks to start off the bottom of the 7th. For Cumberland coach making his way out to the mound.
Number 5, Sam Wallace.
And checking out the baseball. And Stafford a few pointers here. First pitch in there for strike 1. One 0-1, excuse me. Now it's 0-2. Sit back foul. 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. It's to the top of the order with Trey Cobb. 1 for 2. Struck out in the first, singled, and scored in the third. Hit by a pitch in the 6th. Stafford that hit him right in the head. He was the first batter that Stafford faced. First pitch. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. High for ball 1. One. Curveball misses high. 2-1 the count. Two one. Fouled away off the net. Now it's 2-2. Two. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop tags him out. Run will score. And a collision there between Knight and Hollowell. So 12-3. We'll check on everybody here. Hollowell's up. Knight is holding his. They just kind of collided there. Taking a look at it here again. And it's wild that, yeah, they just collided there, and frankly, both of them were trying to avoid each other and just really didn't know where to go. Yeah, he seems all right. Hollowell's standing at second, even though I think he's called out.
Yeah, he was tagged out.
Yeah.
He dropped the ball?
Okay. Well.
We missed that. I didn't take
Yeah.
that off. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I see. All right.
Just pitch in there for strike one. Aston here at the plate. The 0-1. Popped up out of play for strike two. Oh, 2. Hit in the air in the right center, and that will get down for a base hit. Hollowell rounding third. That's a really good throw, but it gets away from Stafford. RBI double there from Aston. Will make it 12-4. Yeah. Knight's still feeling the effects of that collision out there. It's short. Webb White due up. Pair of strikeouts and an RBI single on his stat sheet tonight. First pitch misses in for ball one. In the dirt. That's going to get away. And Aston way off second base, but he'll get back there in time. That's going to go off the home plate umpire. It's 3-0. This is away for ball four. Bases loaded here of one gone, and looks like a new pitcher will be making its way out here. And while the pitching change goes down, we'll take a break here on the Exports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home.
New pitcher into the game will be Ethan Westmoreland, and here it's a bases loaded, one-out situation here in the bottom of the 7th. His team leading 12-4, trying to advance to the winner's bracket. Face off with Loretto tomorrow. First pitch, high and in for ball 1. One up. In there for strike 1. 1-1 the count. One. Fouled away, 1-2. One, two. Goes to the backstop. Runner's going to try to score. Got him in time. That will be the second out of the inning. And looks like the head coach from Scotts Hill has been ejected here, arguing the play at the plate. And this is getting pretty ugly out here. So 2 gone now. 1-2 count with a runner on second and third. Taking a look here at the replay. Let that draw your own conclusions from that. So 1-2 the count, or 2-2 the count, excuse me. Next pitch on the inside corner for strike 3, and that one will end the game. So Upper Cumberland will advance to take on Loretto tomorrow evening in the winner's bracket as they defeat Scotts Hill here 12-4 tonight. Scotts Hill will not play tomorrow as Lewis County doesn't have enough players here, so won't be playing tomorrow. They will be in the loser's bracket in the semifinals there on Saturday. So our final game of the day, we got 3 going on tomorrow. Keep you updated on the times as soon as we find out. It's coming up tomorrow. So for Will Pettis, this is AJ Good on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow.
Going the distance.